But it's a day of reckoning for me. Give me something. You can't.
It's so sad. You're talking about guys that would be coming off of benches for championship teams. I'm just saying, who else gets away with what Avila gets away with? And somebody brought it up in the chat. If they were AJ Hinch, they'd think about walking now. What if he did? What if he just said, seriously, like, I'm out? Yeah.
What's sad is the Tigers aren't even the worst team in baseball. And you know what? They're only 2 wins in front of a team that came out and told their fans, look, we quit in the Cincinnati Reds.
I didn't know that we were playing stay out of the basement.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Way to go, guys. I mean, because that's where we end up. Oh, we're not the worst team. And that's, that's how sad it is if we relinquish to saying that. Oh, we're not the worst.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not
the
here.
The friggin' Detroit Tigers. Embarrassing.
The YouTube chat poll, the question, will Avila get a free pass? 55% of you say no, 45% of you say yes. And that's about in line with where I thought. I'm telling you guys, he's going to get a free pass. And you watch.
Wait, that perked me up because 55% of you think that he's going to be held accountable. And I'm like, I hope you're right. I just don't see it. There's no, it's so sad. And here's the thing, Neil, and somebody brought it up in the chat. If they were AJ Hinch, they'd think about walking now. What if he did? What if he just said, seriously, like, I'm out?
If he just chucked the deuces up?
It just, like, deuces. Like
if he hit him with this one, though.
Yeah. I like how you did that. You had to get 2 up there, so you had to really, you went into the diaphragm. I like that. But no, like, because if they continue and not show progress, and then I see some things in the chat, it's just, it makes me cry. He goes, well, Scope's starting to hit, and Candelaria, he's been some part. You're talking about guys that would be coming off of benches for championship teams. And this is your cleanup hitter on opening day. That's where you're at. Reality.
I was told he's good. Were we not told that? I was told.
Yeah. But...
And yes, I can drop and I was told. When I've been sold a bill of goods, I can drop and I was told. And I guess that's my question. And James says that the Tigers are screwed if AJ walks. And that's what I think too. Yeah, that's facts. I'm terrified, man. I'm terrified. He's going to bounce, man. If he bounces, it's over.
Why? Okay, because the question is, why would he stay?
I got nothing for you, brother.
Somebody, please tell me why he would stay.
Based on what?
Based on what? Oh, you're based on the, okay, so even if you said, okay, the 3 next greatest Tigers of all time are going to be Torkelson, Green, and Tarek Skubal. There's 2 guys and a pitcher. And what else you got? Oh, you got 3 years. You might have another starter in Job. You got nothing.
Well, I was told they only had to win games at a 66% clip the rest of the way. When was I told that? It was, a couple weeks ago, right?
It was a couple of weeks ago. And may we remind you that no MLB team, except for the greatest of all time, wins 66% of their games. Was that 107 win pace?
Yeah, something like that. Neil needs a "I was told" sign. Just like
it would take up the whole screen. It would be in the millions.
Flash.
Yeah, it would be in the millions. It would just go like that across the whole screen. It'd be in the millions by after a week. Because I'm just going by what I was told.
Yeah, 66%. It's not too hard.
Isn't this one of the times where you make a change to rattle up the organization, to give it some sort of new hope? There's no new hope. There's nothing. It's the same old. Like I'm saying, at least isn't this when other teams, like, what are other Major League Baseball teams doing if Avila is their GM with this track record? Are there guys that wouldn't be held accountable? Like, I'm just saying, who else gets away with what Avila gets away with doing that job or not doing his job?
I just don't.
I just think a change would bring some new hope, right? Anytime you have some sort of change, it brings in a new hope. So, but at the end of the day, it doesn't change. You got nothing in your system.
but I was prepared for it to not be what everybody thought it was, right?
We all were. We were all
I was
at opening
prepared.
day. We were all at opening day.
I was prepared physically. I was prepared mentally. I knew to take it with a grain of salt, but I just didn't know it was going to be this bad. And it's disheartening. And guys, I know we're staying on the topic for a while. I'm sorry, but it's a day of reckoning for me. Today, May 24th. Now, this isn't like calling the season dead, or I did that a while ago. It's not that. It's just give me something. You can't give me something to where I could wait till the bats wait. No, none of that. From a personnel perspective, from the top of the organization to the bottom, give it to me. Give it to me. And yes, I like Spencer Torkelson. I love that he walks, Sam Flannel. He will walk a ton. I love that. It fits baseball's mold. I'm excited about Riley Green. It's unfortunate that he broke his foot. But if you were counting on those two to flip the fortunes of a franchise, that's like betting on a 17-team parlay and saying, hey, I'll take care of my son's college right here. I just need the 17-teamer to hit that I put $3 on.
Yeah, it always works out.
Yeah, I took Winthorpe on the money line against Duke as part of that 17-teamer. I put $4 on it. It's going to get me back $1.4 million when I win.
They could get hot. Winthrop can get hot.
Absolutely. They shoot threes at a 39% clip as a team. Yeah, but that's where it is that right now. Dan DMAC. God, DMAC.
I know. It's that. And here's the thing. We're all willing. We've watched development. This ain't about the Torkelsons or whatever. We're going to give them time. We want to see them develop. We see that there's future in them. But again, here's the thing. How much development is he going to have with no talent around him?
Right. I just don't know what to do, guys. Like it's today was really disheartening for me. Like it wasn't even the Joe Dumars thing because you can't help people. You can't help what people do. But this was a damning show today, and it really brought the energy down.
But it's just the reality of where we're at. So how do we move beyond it? Because if it continues to go status quo like this, I think that the question that we're gonna have is AJ Hinch. Not is he gonna go walk away at the end of his contract? Is he gonna go now? And what does that mean? I just think what does it hurt that if you did? Al deserves to lose his job. So if you want to use him as a sacrifice or whatever it is, now's the time to do it because you are at the lowest of lows, in my opinion. It's only going to get worse. It's a tough thing. Everybody wishes.